told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
Okay, now that we have gotten the length of the legs all correct, all the same length, now what we will need to do is we will need to plane and join this so that it's all the same size. As you can see, it's different thickness. Okay, what I'm doing here is I did the marking on the face 1, 2, 3, 4 on all. So what I'll do is I'll join the 1 and 2 face, so I get 2 flat surfaces. Then I will plane the 3 and 4 to the size I want.
Until I look away, but I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Okay, so these two are the completed ones. These are not completed, and you can see there's a significant size difference. Okay, because I want it to be square, this is a bit ovalish in the sense that here is actually shorter than the 1 and 3 over here. So yeah, I move it down to 82 mm on each side. Done milling 3 pieces out of 4, but I had to stop because I noticed a lot of wood chips are coming out from the machine, and lo and behold, feels like it's stuck. Okay, so now what I'm doing is putting a 45 degree whatever you call this, notch over here, and this is to prevent the wood from breaking when it's being dragged on the floor. Though I doubt anybody will drag this because it's going to be so heavy. So I'm done with 2. I'm going to continue with these 2. And I'm using the router with a 45 degree bit. Okay, so after doing the bottom, now I'm doing the sides as well, which you can see here is a bit more on the rounded edge. Okay, so you might see the line here because I'm using some cheap tools. So what I need to do is I need to sand those down, and I need to sand the whole thing anyway. Okay, so 2 more, and I'm using the router with this bit. Don't know what this bit is called, rounding bit or something. Now for the most fun part, the joints for the forelegs. So what I'm going to do is I actually created this jig out of a lot of scrap woods. And what we will do is we'll put this here, and then we'll have this aligned, and then we'll use the router. And then we'll clamp this down. We'll use a router and route out something like this for a slot for the 2x4 to sit in. Okay, obviously if you see over here there's some gaps, so we need some cleaning up on that. This is a bit more clean up, but I still need to lower it down so that it flushes with the legs. So I'll be doing it. I've done 2. I still got 2 more to do. Well, if there's something I learned is not to force your tools. So my router bit broke because I was trying to save time and going 3/4 of an inch down straight away. So right now I'm using a different bit. It's actually the same but different brand. This is the Bosch one, that's the China imitation. So now I'm going to do 3 laps. So I'm going to do 1/3 of an inch each time until I get the depth I want. So with the jig, you can clearly see that it is very clean. Okay, make this contraption to drill on the skirts for the dowels. So you can see I actually turn this the other way around and then use the table as use the floor as the base, and then a 90 degree just to make sure. Then I clamp it to the table, and this is how we'll be drilling it. Clearly you can see over here that I have drilled 3 holes last time freehand, and that didn't work really well, so I patched it back out with some doubles, and now I'm drilling 2 holes instead of 3.
Nice.
Power of the belly. Okay, now we can move it away. Okay, so for the longest time I've been wanting to get a dining table for my house. I've been without a dining table for the last 2 years plus that I've actually moved here. Previously my dining table is over there, which is now my computer table, and it's kind of small and it's sagging because of the weight previously. So yeah, I've not had a dining table for the longest time, and I was thinking, if I can build an L-shaped table for my daughter, I think I can build a dining table for myself. Let me tell you, I was wrong. This project actually took me more than a month. There was a couple of things that I have to learn. There are a lot of mistakes that I made, but you know what? End of the day, it came out just fine. A solid table, yes. So the legs are made out of pine wood, and the top here is actually made out of maple wood, which is nice, sort of nice. I tried to use a satin finish on it. It's smooth, but not as smooth as I want it to be. But hey, it is still smooth. What can I say? I'm very happy. I am still thinking of whether or not I want to build chairs for this table, or should I purchase, or should I just use back the old one, because I should have 6 of the old ones, which is sufficient for this table. Based on the size of this table, you probably can fit 8, but it will be a bit tight, but 6 will be very, very comfortable. I mean, look at the amount of real estate I have, man. Okay, so why didn't I just purchase a new dining table? Any dining table that I see is either not nice, not big enough for me, or too expensive. Like example, something of a similar size to what I'm having now, well, that's gonna cost me about 2,000 plus, which is very pricey considering how much I paid to actually get this one made. Raw material wise, it was about 300 ringgit, 400 ringgit maximum. For less than 500, okay? Let's just say less than 500. I used 2 pieces of 13 feet 2x4s, and then this 4x7 feet mobile finger joint board. Why so odd size, right? As in, why is it 4x7 and not 4x8? Well, the Toyota Alphard only managed to fit 4x7, 4x8, and it will not be able to close the rear hatch. So I have then cut 1 feet out, which I will use for another project soon, which if you are interested, subscribe so you get notified on that upload. It will be something for my kids. So yeah, it's gonna be a simple DIY, but I want to try some new techniques. Okay, so for this, besides the joining for the legs to the top that uses screws, all the others are just basically dowels and glue. There's no fasteners or anything, which is something that I'm very proud of. Yeah, still recording. I was afraid I was pressing some wrong buttons. Yeah, but overall it took me about a month to get this done because mistake happens and I get demotivated and I just stop for a couple of days or maybe a week or two, and I had to wait for the drill, the bench drill attachment as well, because I can't drill straight even if my life depended on it. If I were to show you photos of the dowels that I drilled freehand, oh my god, one goes left, one goes right, one goes up. It was not fun. Alright, it was not fun. So I ended up gluing a dowel in and then flushing it back, then re-drill the dowels with the bench drill. Overall, not too technical. There will be a couple of things that I would improve on if I were to make a table of this size again, but I would also like to experiment on different type of legs. If you notice, both my projects are square legs, so those are the easiest legs that you can create. You just need straight wood and that's it. Straight wood and a little bit of box creation, so that's it. So I was thinking of something more creative soon. Hopefully it works. If you see the video come out, then you know I've successfully done it. If not, you would have known that I've wasted money. Okay, so if you like this type of projects, if you like to see a bit more woodworking where I blabber a bit, do a lot of sweat, well, make sure you hit the subscribe, alright? There'll be more projects coming. I'm still mainly on car DIYs as well as home improvement. My woodworking skills are not that great, alright? I wouldn't even dare advise anything. Yeah. Alright, so till next time, I will see you again.